Hi YouTube, this is Shamika with UpscaleLaceWigs.com, and today, this video, we are going to show you how to apply a lace frontal piece with some wefted hair. And this is just an example of how I personally do this application, and everyone might have a variety of different ways, the way that they do it, but it's ultimately pretty much a lace frontal piece that you would apply like a full lace wig in the front, and then you're going to attach the wefts in the back area. First thing you're going to want to do is to clean the perimeter of your front hairline with some 99% alcohol to remove any residue, any oils from your skin. Secondly, you want to apply a skin barrier or skin protector on your front hairline. This will help with any sensitive areas that you could possibly have, or to help with the adhesives for it to have a little bit of a longer hold. So you have two folds when you're using skin protector. It acts as a barrier, and it also acts as a complement to the adhesive, so it has a better hold. Once you apply these two products, then you can use any liquid adhesive or any tape adhesive as you choose. I'm going to use ProFlex 2 tape tabs in this video, but you can pretty much use any tape or liquid that you normally like to use, or something that has a little bit of a longer hold, considering you have a sew and weave, so you want it to last as long as possible. After you've applied this portion, you're going to let this dry. Here's a thing that I do that some others might do differently. I always apply my frontal piece first, only simply because I would like to apply the frontal piece first to make sure I have the perfect application, and I do not, if the front isn't on point, then the rest of the hair is not going to look right either. So I normally actually apply my frontal piece first before I apply the rest of the unit. Everyone's different. You don't have to do it this way, but it's just something that I pay a little bit more particular attention to than the sew-in wefts, because the sew-in wefts are pretty simple to do. After you have let the adhesive dry on your skin, then you want to apply the positioning spray. The positioning spray allows you up to 3 minutes additional time to pretty much to adjust your unit in case you make any mistakes before it's fully bonded onto your skin. So that's what you see me doing here at this portion of the video, is adding the positioning spray on the front hairline to allow additional minutes. Also, you want to make sure that all the baby hairs are clipped back on your frontal piece so that you don't have any hair coming down that's going to get into the adhesive, so you're able to have a better application on the frontal unit. When you're applying your frontal, this is a really good way to decide if you want to even wear full lace wigs. If you're used to wearing wefted hair, weaves, sew-in weaves, a frontal piece is giving you the opportunity to decide if you want to take the chance and go with a full lace wig. So in order for you to apply your frontal piece, you want to make sure that the middle section is lined up first before you even attach the unit, and you want to make sure that the ear to ear sections are even, so that you're right starting in the middle when you're applying your unit. So as you can see here, I started in the middle, and I'm pretty much pressing down small sections at a time from left and then on the right hand side to make sure that the unit is nice and secure and simple, and then bringing some of the baby hair that's behind the clips into the front hairline, so that I'm getting more of a natural front hairline and not a perfect straight hairline. So the baby hairs allow for you to have a little bit more of like the wispies, as some may call it, and to have a more natural front hairline. After the frontal is applied, you can either wait and put a scarf around this front hairline and let it bond for a couple of minutes, or you can simply keep going with your full your lace frontal application and your wefts. The only thing is, when you're applying the needle and thread, you just don't want to snug too hard on the frontal piece because it's not fully bonded yet. It normally takes about 24 hours for the unit to fully bond, but it is on there pretty good, but you just don't want to tug on it too hard when you're sewing in that frontal piece. So now you want to attach this frontal piece with a needle and thread. You're going to need a nice C-curve needle and some black thread for sewing in your wefted hair and for sewing in the frontal piece. And you're going to attach the unit from ear to ear in the back area as you see here. The way you braid your hair, you can braid it in a honeycomb section, or you can braid it as you can see here. Normally the front hairline, I don't like to braid in a honeycomb. I don't like the braid to go completely from ear to ear on that section because of the frontal piece. I would like for it to more so be a little bit more smooth in the front hairline. So that's why I changed the way I braided the hair in this video. And you're going to just simply attach the unit from ear to ear and make sure it's nice and snug, as you see here that we're doing on this video. And then you're going to continue, you're going to finish the frontal unit and sew that one on, and then you're going to sew in the wefted hair in the back, as you can see that we are doing on this video. And it's pretty much, you're almost done at this point. The rest of the hair might take about 20 minutes to a half an hour to sew in, as you would normally do. What we have here is the Malaysian virgin hair curly wefted hair, and also the matching frontal piece, and that you can see on our site. It's very curly and it's of Malaysian hair. This one is 18 inches. The frontal piece is 18 inches, and also the wefted hair. So if you're looking for more of a layered look and you don't want to have to really worry about getting anyone to cut it, because you know this hair is something that you can use over and over again, you want to maybe get your frontal piece about 16 inches and then get your wefted hair 18 inches. But if you want it long all over and kind of even like the video here, then you're going to get 18 inches in the frontal unit and then 18 inches in the wefted hair. This frontal unit actually has a silk closure, so you're going to have the natural part. There's no lines of demarcation in the frontal section. It was also a frontal where we actually colored it a little bit darker using the tea bag method, as you may have seen in one of our videos. If you haven't seen that video, please check our video line and see how to color your frontal, your silk top, to be a little bit of a darker complexion to match your actual complexion. But this is actually a custom-made frontal piece of 18 inches Malaysian virgin curly hair. So you can see actually the before and after pictures on the beginning and ending of this video. So hopefully this video will help you to show you how to apply a frontal unit with the wefted hair. And oh, one more last thing, this frontal, the wefted hair, this is actually 8 ounces of curly Malaysian hair, so it is a lot of hair. I do actually calm it down a little bit using some product in it to make it weigh it down a little bit. But it is a lot of hair, and I like a lot of hair. This is like my summer hair, my personal summer hair. But I just wanted to show you how you can apply your lace frontal piece with the wefted hair. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to email us here on YouTube, or you can email us at info@upscalelacewigs.com. Until next time, enjoy your day.